Chelsea, you good? All right, guys, quiet in the room for me. Welcome to today's post-game press conference featuring head coach Latricia Trammell, forward Natasha Howard. Start with questions in the room, then move over to Zoom. If you're on the Zoom, please use the raise your hand function. I'll call on those that the order their hand was raised. So in the room, go ahead.
Latricia,
Yes.
obviously, 88 shot attempts, that's a good thing, 21 offensive rebounds, also good for the group. Just the shot making, is it more so Las Vegas' defense, or is it just not connecting from what you guys?
Well, I think we had some good looks. I appreciate you saying those positives, because again, we had 19 second chance points. We won the points in the paint battle. We had 21 offensive rebounds. We left a few points at the free throw line. We lost the first time 14 points, got it down to 7 this time. But I'm proud of this young lady beside me. I mean, she had a big game, double, 20 points, 10 rebounds, played her heart out, had different matchups. And so I was proud of the physicality of our team. We came back and we battled. And I expect it's going to be that same thing when we go back home.
Your left, guys.
Yeah, hi, Latricia.
Hi there.
I'm here. Hi. What do you do to slow down Asia Wilson come Friday? I mean, she's really having a dominant series against you.
Yeah, she is. I mean, she's pulling in her bag, right? She's got a lot of things going in her bag. And I mean, I thought we did a pretty decent job. I mean, we've got to continue to follow the game plan. But I thought Tosh did a good job with her, and we got to keep her off the free throw line. I mean, 10 of those points came from the free throw line. She was 10 for 10. I know she takes pride in that free throw. But yeah, we've got to do a better job of that.
Latricia, Jose Belmonte.
Hi there.
You guys outscored the Aces in the fourth quarter in the last 2 games. How do you capitalize on that, finishing strong to start the games on the last strong moving forward?
Yeah, I mean, we still have that competitive spirit. We still have that championship mentality. CPC is a hard place to play in, and it's hard to close out a team. And so I know with just a few more adjustments and continue to do what we do, we're here for a reason. I mean, we're in the top 4 still playing, and a lot of people would love to be in our position right now. And I know our team are competitors, and they're going to come angry and be even more prepared to win.
All right, we're going to jump over to the Zoom. First question, Peter Warren, and just guys on the Zoom, please address who you would like to answer your question.
Hey, LT, I was wondering if you could talk about the point guard position. You started Odyssey today. Veronica got more minutes than Crystal. Sort of what's the thought process with today's game and also going forward?
Yeah, if you look at the last several games, Odyssey's had great efficiency. I mean, she has played invaluable minutes. We thought her physicality and size would disrupt a little bit more. If you notice in our previous game, Crystal came in and they immediately posted her up. I mean, they went to that several times. Crystal has not done anything wrong. She still is a competitor and helped us get into the position that we're in. And Veronica, again, just that physicality and being able to defend the bigger guards. I thought she did a really good job today too.
Isaac,
Sorry, couldn't find the unmute button. This is a question for both of y'all. ESPN ran a stat today that teams that go down 0-2 are 0-16. What do y'all have to do to be the first to overcome that deficit?
We just gotta focus on ourselves right now and just figure out how to end games. And so we're not worrying about history, all this other stuff, what the ESPN have got going on and stuff like that. We just want to focus on ourselves. So I know Thursday, then get back to the drawing board and figure out how we're going to win game 3.
Isaac, what she said.
Thank you.
Nikias, go ahead.
Hi, a quick one for Coach. In I think the most recent regular season matchup between you and the Aces started out in zone, and they were able to jump out to a big lead. And then they started out in zone tonight, and you seem to do much better against it. From your view, what changed with your execution against zone?
I think we're more comfortable. We've seen a lot of zone because of our speed and quickness. We like to get out and run, but I think it's just feeling more comfortable and being prepared. We know they run a box and 1, a 3-2, a 2-3, a triangle and 2, and we've talked about every one of them. And so the players feel comfortable in executing against any zone.
Matthew, go ahead.
Thanks, ladies. This one's for Natasha. You obviously played in this league a long time, and tonight you had the main guarding of Asia, and I'm just wondering where you've seen her game grow, and just what about her as she's gotten better has made her so difficult to guard.
Asia is a great player overall. Like, I watched her grow from being a rookie until now. She's a phenomenal player. She's just been working her game like nonstop, and you could tell by playing. Yeah, she's a great player.
Rafiq, go ahead. Rafiq, you're muted.
This is Rafiq with nothing but that sports talk. Coach, even though the Aces are trailing 2-0, you did manage to win a 3-point battle. Like, how helpful will that be going into game 3 this Friday?
Battling, how we battled throughout the game. How important will that be again on Friday?
Oh, it'll be extremely important. Obviously, we've got to, they went on those different runs and then we'd battle back and then they would go on another run and then we'd have to battle back. And so we've just got to sustain a lead, stay close and continue to execute at a high level of what we want to do.
Last question, Jordan, go ahead.
Hi, my coach is for LT, so I felt like you played a much better game compared to game 1. You out-rebounded the Aces, you took care of the ball. It just seemed like some of the second chances opportunity killed you. So what's going to be the biggest thing heading into game 3 when it comes to those second chance opportunities?
Keep doing it, right? Just take it up a notch, win a couple more of those extra possessions. If you think about that, if we had a couple more stops, a couple more rebounds, scored a couple of chip shots, made a couple of free throws, we win. So it's just those little things that make the big things happen.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.